What's shaking, Chewie Nation? ChewbaccaLemma here, back with another Madden 19 Ultimate Team video. And before I get started too much into this video, that is the JJY. I've already upgraded him, but in this video, it was still the old JJY because he hadn't come out yet. But I did want to go ahead and put this video out. I'm playing one of the better players in MUT. I always want to make sure I make that clear. I don't think he qualified DNT. I don't know if he even grinded for it. He probably could have if he did. We're playing DNT in this video, and he's a great player. If you didn't know, I played with him in the squads event on MUThead, that MUThead squads event, playing for $1,000. We made it to the semifinals, ended up getting cheated. We got cheated in the semis. Unfortunately, we were unable to make it because we got a fumble at the end. And overall, just a few. Michael Vick plowed through Earl Thomas. And instead of fumbling, he gets a touchdown. I guess like those sorts of things. There's a few really bad plays. But look at that lurk. You know what? Let's get out of that. You know what? We're not talking about that. It's me versus DNT. And I lurked his brains in right there. I went from the left side of the field all the way to the right. Lurked him on the very first play. Obviously, you can tell I'm excited. I'm pumped. He goes ahead, gives up the touchdown. He didn't really play any sneak D there. So I go ahead, get the touchdown early on. And I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really good versus DNT. I know he's a great player. I don't think I've played him at all this year. I could be wrong, but I know he's good. You see J.J. Watt looping in there. This is the type of day I'm like, this is really going to happen? You're actually going to, well, it's okay throwing that. I don't really care about throwing it, but actually catching it? Are you kidding me? Unfortunate there with the, I feel really good about facing this, as you see again, a really bad throw, and I have a pick, and unfortunately the Honey Badger knocks it down instead of picking it or just getting out of the way so I can pick it with Ed Reed. Really unfortunate there. But 3rd and 11, he tries to run away from Clowney. Mistake. Plus, he's a lefty, so he couldn't really throw it away. If it was running to the left, he would have been able to get rid of that ball. But he does end up having to punt. And then he sets this up for a 3rd and 15. And LT, it just disengaged. That's the glitches that we really need to get rid of Madden. I'm not going to complain in this video, but that was crazy. But I do want to talk about DNT as you see footsteps, or not so much DNT, but about what he's running and what I'm doing to counter it, and why some people get upset seeing people run the same stuff over and over again. This is my opinion, right? If it's really, really good and I can't stop it, why would I complain? Like, aren't we trying to win out here? I know some people like, you know, you run his glitchy stuff against my opponents. I don't think anybody's saying I'm running glitchy stuff with gun bunch quads, but please throw it. I don't know. I don't think he was going to throw it there, but you know, you run the best stuff in the. I understand it, especially when you're trying to compete. So I don't have a problem with this. As you see, he got disconnected, up 73. But you know what? It doesn't matter because it counts as a win for me. That's the video. We win. He quit. He threw his Xbox out. He's done. Pro throws Xbox out window. Title right there. Though you already clicked on the video and you know I didn't title it that. But I could have. Chose not to. Probably should have. Would have been a better title there. But we do get the win. But he got disconnected. It was not on purpose. I don't know why you would kick a field goal and then disconnect. It seems fishy, but maybe that's what he was thinking. He's like, well, I know I'm out, and there's no way I can win this game, right? He's too good. He's too good. So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect after kicking a field goal as he makes a terrible read right there. Thankfully, I mean, for him, he got away with it. That's next level right there by DNT. And then he plows through Pat Pete, and I'm like, come on, you make a bad read, in my opinion. Maybe it was a fine read, I don't know. And then you plow over Pat Pete, which is actually fine, that happens a lot. And then you dot my brains in like that. That's rude, DNT, I don't appreciate it, all right? That was an absolute hot one, and I was hoping my safety. That's a deep half, did not play that at all. Completely useless. Might as well just blitz him from the corner spot if you're going to do that, or the safety spot, I guess. Unfortunately, the giving of the touchdown. And, you know, I'm like, you know, I'm just going to run the ball every play. I have toss set up as 2 of my audibles because why not? Why not have toss twice? Honestly, that was a mistake, obviously. And you see what happened to my A receiver right there? He got jammed into oblivion. So I couldn't even throw it to anybody. I had A that was just like in my offensive line. I don't know what was happening. So we have to punt. I'm like, he's showboating on me, DNT, even though you got bailed out on that touchdown. Don't tell me differently. You should have threw a pick on that first play, and you got bailed. Tell me, DNT, you did it. Then he playmakers upfield. Unfortunately, unable to get there. I'm like, man, I'm getting dotted. And he's not even running gun bunch, so nobody can say, oh, he's just running. He's not even running it. He's running something else. So you got to give him credit there if people are worried that all he runs is the same plays. Again, I don't really care. As he makes that, I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? That's a pit? No, it's a completion. Are you serious? DNT, you cheated me in. You cheated my brains in. You had one hot dot. That's all. Everything else should go my way. I should be winning by 30 already. That's a really good read right there. But high point there. That's going to be caught every time. Every receiver pretty much catches that. So good read there. First and goal. He throws it, and I get the footsteps again to activate. Unfortunately, Ed Reed drops the pick. Come on. I don't think he has tip jar. I think he just has pick specialist. So I need to get that new Ed Reed whenever that drops so I can get pick specialist on him. That one red Kim is killing me. I think he only has one red Kim. I don't think he has tip drill. I could be wrong. Nice read there. I thought my hook was going to play that. I don't even know what my guys were playing over there. I can only guard one guy, okay? Nice read. But we're down 14. But I mean, like, you know what? QB draw this. Look at this stick. Look at this stick. Bam. Bam. Upfield. Wave at him. Goodbye. Goodbye, DNT. Do you see that stick? 96 speed, 95 speed. I'm not sure what Watson's at right now. Goodbye. Touchdown. That's how we do it. QB draw. Some people will even say that's cheese in the comments. I'm sure. I love my QB draw. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. 2nd and 4. Throwing across his body. For who knows why. I guess he didn't think there was... I don't know what you're doing. Should have been a pick 6. I don't know why, because there was nobody even close to that. Give me my touchdown. And then the best user, my best play of the entire video, I would say. I thought a QB draw was coming. I was ready, and I absolutely blew it up. I was ready for it. Oh, that was so pretty. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. 3rd and 6. I'm waiting for that guy to come down so I can hit A, and I'm like, ooh, I don't know. All right, we'll hit A now, and I possession catch, which is a mistake. Thankfully, I hold on to it. Thankfully, we hold on to 11 seconds. 3rd and 7. Here we go. We roll out. We're going to hit a dot. We have Y. No, we're not going to throw. We have X. Instead, we pull up just to fumble it, and now it's LT, and he's gone. He's got 97 speed, whatever, and I'm like, oh, no. But he has 48 stamina. I don't know what his stamina is, but he got tired real quick, and everybody caught up to him. I think he has situational pass rusher on him, so... that's probably why he got so tired. Thankfully, I go ahead and playmaker upfield because why not? I need to do that more often. Honestly, I know people will say that's cheesy. It's so good. I really need to add that to my arsenal. I don't do it enough, but an easy throw there. Michael Thomas, I realize he's in the game, and I'm like, why is Michael Thomas in the game? So I put Calvin in. Didn't even realize it. Unfortunately, unable to complete. You do notice I'm running a lot of different stuff in this. I'm not trying to run the same plays. The reason you might see some of the same plays you're like, oh, you run is because they're effective. Like, I'm not going to put all the plays in that don't work. Like, I'm not going to, you know, if there's 4 incompletions in a row, I'm probably not going to show all 4 of them. It's the great editing that I do over here. Go ahead and settle for 3. That was a really bad throw right there, but I didn't see anybody open, so just a really bad route design, route concepts. It's just really bad overall. We go ahead and scream at him, crossfire. I love sending crossfire. Sometimes, you know, I don't like to send it all the time, but I do like to send it sometimes. I'm not a crossfire every play type of guy, but I do like to send it sometimes. I also like to sometimes, I don't know why I keep saying that word, but I do also like to, great read right there. 4th and 7, beautiful. To not send it, but set it up like I am going to send it, and then just drop like everybody in the cover, not everybody, but drop like 8 into coverage, 7 into coverage. So I do that sometimes. This time, though, is not that time. I send everybody. And guess what? He lobs it up. I don't know if he thought there was nobody there because it looked like they were like, they were running like together, but that's Dion. I thought I was going to lurk. Not lurk, but I thought that was going to be a pick when he threw it up like that. Unfortunately, I got sucked into the animation. Don't you hate it when you get sucked in? Absolutely hate it. It's the most annoying thing. And then he throws it right at my user, but thankfully for him, an overthrow. I think if that was on target, that was going to be a lurk. But it does set up a 4th and 10. So I'm like, you know what? I got the best user in the game. We're good. I'm going to completely shut this down. 4th and 10. All right, I don't know where I'm going. I go ahead and give up the first down. I said I have the best user in the game. We're not all perfect, okay? It was not good. I don't know what I was even... like, what am I doing? 2nd and 5, though. Guess what? My user's back out. He's ready to go. And look at this. I click on to Ed Reed. I don't know why. That's when the click on is really weird. He got completely cheated right there, by the way. But... why did I click on to Ed Reed? The other guy was that Shaz that ended up causing that by somehow. That should have been a catch 100% of the time. But why did I click on to Ed Reed that was like 10 yards away instead of Shaz that was right behind him? That made no sense. I don't even understand. The click-ons, a lot of stuff needs a little bit of work. Now, I'm not trying to complain, but I don't really... there's a few things that drive me crazy. It's when blocks, like offensive linemen disengage and... Okay, and click-ons. Like when you click onto a different guy instead of the guy you're trying to. Like it's because the guy, like you click onto somebody that's not even close to the ball. That's frustrating. I take up a sack, and I'm trying to hurry up and kick the field goal before the 2-minute warning, but no, EA's like, no, you're going for it. I understand it now. I was really hoping that I would kick the field goal. I was trying to hurry up and get it off. Unfortunately, the suggested was to go for verticals, so I go ahead and have to go to the 2-minute warning. I don't know. Was that a mistake? I personally felt really good about my defense, so I was like, I'll go a field goal. It's 14-13. I just need him to make one bad throw, and I win the game, right? That's what I'm thinking. Down by 1. It's still 3 timeouts. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Should I be feeling good? I don't know. It's a good player, very good player in DNT, so I know I got to be good. And I send the house. I'm like, you know what? I'm sending everybody. I'm sending 6. And I absolutely scream, and that's Clowney. He throws off Clowney, and then he throws off, was that Shaz, and then finally, or I think it was LT, and then Matthew was the one I think that got the sack. So, Michael Vick, man, come on. 2nd and 28. We're coming. I don't know why I didn't send a spy. He dots me, but thankfully out of bounds. 3rd and 28. I got to send that spy sooner. There's no reason not to. Definitely looking back, you can see the mistakes, and I have this completely boxed. Look at this. Look at that box. Look at that box. You know, I just don't get it. As you see, I'm like struggling. You could tell I'm about to. I'm like, this is so unfair. And then he breaks through on LT, and it throws off my angle a little bit. And I'm just going for his sticks at this point because I know I need it. And I'm just, you see, at that point, breaking through that LT tackle is just, it was frustrating. Take my time. It's not over. If I can hold him to a field goal here, I definitely feel like I still have a chance for sure. And I know I sound defeated, but it's definitely not over. 2nd and 2, he rolls out. Now it's technically over, but he's like, you know what? I'm gonna no huddle you, and I'm gonna give yourself a chance. I'm like, okay, let's go, DNT. Give me a chance. Yes, that's all I need. Even though it kind of feels like I don't deserve it. Instead, he takes time out. I'm like, okay, is he just gonna kneel it now? No, he's going for it. 1st and goal. All right, I'm like, here we go. I'm gonna lurk him. I got the lurk game. I'm ready. Throw it up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. And no, he doesn't. But he takes the hit. I think he was trying to pitch it or something. He's trolling me, and my guys can't pick up the ball. I'm like, It would have felt like the game I probably didn't deserve to win if I would have gotten that. And then 3rd and goal, and I don't even know what to say about that. I'm okay with that. I'm not really frustrated with that. Ed Reed thought he could have made a play there. I thought also my corner getting sucked in. Not a fan of that, but he does get the 2-point conversion as well to completely ice it. But we do have a chance to score a 9-point touchdown. Here we go. 9 points right now. We try to hurdle for the 9-point touchdown. Unfortunately, not successful. That would be crazy if that was worth, like in the last 10 seconds, if touchdowns were worth 12 or something. Maybe a house rules event. I'm sure they're thinking of random stuff, but we go ahead and get beat. And you notice, I think the yards were actually pretty similar. We both had 1 turnover. I had that fumble, and he must do an interception as well. So, oh yeah, was this the lurk? No, that was the last game. I did lurk him though in the 1st game. So he does go ahead and beat me. Yardage pretty similar. I did have that rushing. Really, my rushing yards were 75 yards on 1 play. So you take that away, we were pretty similar on rushing. All right, guys, that will do it. That's it. Unfortunately, we got the L. We got the L. DNT, good game. Definitely good game. Unfortunately, for me, I lost. So you guys get to see a loss. You finally get to see me lose, all right? ChewMerica, thank you for sticking by me. Even after this loss, hopefully you stick by me. Don't unsub. Sub if you're new, right? But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this. I felt like pretty high skill gameplay, I think. We're getting there, guys. We're going competitive. Maybe not, but we have been playing pretty well, I think. Unfortunately, it is a loss, though. But shout out to DNT for getting that win. I will link his Twitch down below if you want to watch some real high-end gameplay live. I'll link that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. And that's all I got. ChewbaccaLemma out.